everyone. I'm Lee.
I'm Jacob.
And today we're going to talk about a technology that Jacob had an interest in. And ever since Jacob was a little boy, he likes to go through. Years ago, I used to do eBay and Amazon and things like that. I had a number of stores that had things for sale in it. Well, the technology we're going to show you today is an old pocket recorder. I bought this probably 1988. I was an on-the-road salesman, and because I was driving, I wanted to keep driving and not waste time. So Jacob, he wanted to go through some boxes I had yesterday to find technology, and he's laughing because he knows what I'm going to show you. So first of all, tell me why, without hitting the button, why you wanted to do this.
I just think it's cool.
Okay, if you can't see, it's got like this old black LED or LCD display and things like that. I'm not sure if you can see it. So years ago, in the church fellowship I worked in, I had a bunch of kids who I really loved and I liked to hang out with. And the reason I share that background is one day, one of the children wasn't there, and I pretended that he was actually stuck in the pulpit. So let me share this because ironically when Jacob brought this down, it actually saved it.
Hey, let me out of here. I'll be good. Let me out of here. Come on. Hurry up. I want to get out with my parents.
So what I did was all the kids that were in the front row heard this going off, and they thought this kid, whose name just happened to be Jacob too, but it wasn't him, they thought he was in my pulpit and things. But the interesting thing about this technology is, other than the fact it's small and it was one of the first pocket recorders, and now I have a voice recorder on my phone and things, is technology. Can you hand me the small cassette tape? So this is a cassette tape. Prior to that, if I wanted something, I had to have a tape recorder in my car. And even before that, there was other technologies. So we don't have to do that one now. But so what else do you want to say about this? I mean, other than the fact that you like that there's this funny recording from 1995 on it.
I just think that it's cool how it's gone from this, a physical pocket recorder, to having one on a phone nowadays.
Right. And you can see the speaker area on this is fairly large. It's large just compared, I mean the phone is bigger obviously, but the speaker area on something like this, the technology has increased so much. So this is one of the technologies that Jacob picked out. When I bought this particular pocket recorder was $129. Clearly you can buy a phone that has voice recording capabilities. Now the technology has progressed. This is an SD card. And do you want to say anything about this?
Yeah. You can hold stuff like pictures, recordings, voice recordings on this. You can hold a lot of stuff on here.
Yeah. So this would probably hold the equivalent. This particular one. This is a small one. This is only 32. This 32 would probably hold the equivalent of storage in this of probably 100 of these tape recorders. So what would happen is, it's not a tape recorder, it's a digital recorder. It was one of the first generations. When I traveled, I would get to the end of my travels, I would take the dictation off this, put it onto paper, because we didn't have the internet or computers, and then I would have to erase it and start all over. So anyway, so this is one of those things. Jacob was up in my room, as he often is, checking out boxes of technology. So we just wanted to share that. We thought this one was pretty funny.
It was.
So, pardon?
I think it was funny.
Yeah. So we really appreciate you. We are going to try and get down to the local antique store this week. We're going to find some other technology. Some of you have seen the technology of Jacob playing with the UFO and things, and we have some other technology that we're going to look at this week. So we really appreciate you. Thanks for your time. My name's Lee.
I'm Jacob. Hope you had a good time here. Bye.